Well, Atlanta, I'm back. It's been a great weekend. Still not done yet. Got another special guest. You know, we had Terrence Trammell in there earlier. 110-meter hurdler who's going to take it in Beijing in 2008. Good luck to Terrence. But I got another guy that's special. I got to read a little bit about this brother to y'all. He is from Newport News, Virginia. They call it bad news. I ain't sure why. Guess he'll elaborate on it a little bit later. His accomplishments are great. 2006 USA Outdoor National Champion runner-up. 2004, 2003 NCAA Division II National Indoor High Jump title. In 2003, he broke the SIAC high jump record. He's currently in school at Morehouse College. He's going to tell you why he decided to stay in school and not go pro. Let's bring up this young brother. His name is Keith Moffat, M-O-F-F-A-T. Keith, what's happening, brother?
So how you doing?
Good, good. Keith, man, tell people a little bit about yourself, man. Where you from? Why they call it bad news, not good news? What's going on?
All right, I'm from Newport News, Virginia. They call it bad news because, you know, in some parts, mostly about, like, downtown.
Right.
It's uptown, midtown, downtown. Downtown is, like, the worst part, but that's why they call it bad news.
So, a lot of crime, a lot of violence in that area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was there, I never went down there. I mean, it's, like, near the shipyard. I mean, people just go down there to go to work, but, like, my friends that live downtown, I would never go see them because it was just my mom she works for Hampton Roads Police Academy, and so a lot of reports are coming about kids getting shot and people being found in the ditch and stuff like that. So.
Wow. Rough area.
Yeah.
And you avoided that, obviously, because you're here sitting with the hip-hop doc. That's good stuff. Well, Keith, I mean, I've been talking about exercise today. We talked with Terrence Trammell earlier. He gave me some points. When I talk to my young people, what do you think is the most important thing you focus on when you're training for your events? And by the way, this guy, what's your personal best in the high jump?
2.30 meters, which in feet is 7'6.5".
7 feet 6 inches. Can y'all believe this brother jumps over something 7 feet 6 inches? So that's high. Just letting you know. What are some things you focus on when you're training?
Most of my training is conditioning. Because in the high jump, if you can't jump, I mean, what's the point of even jumping? Because if you don't have that strength to get to them higher heights,
right,
you're not going to do good. So I focus most of my training on just working on hops.
On working on jumps. Can you dunk?
Jumps. Yes, I can dunk.
What's your vertical, you know?
I've never
measured
it.
Can y'all jump me?
Yeah, I think I can.
Man.
I think I can jump over you.
He can jump. He can definitely jump over because I'm only 6'2", but I don't know if he can out-jump me.
Oh yeah, I can jump. Because I jumped over a 6'8" dude and done before.
You
only
jumped over
6'2"?
Yeah, you jumped over somebody 6'8".
I mean, in my warm-up, I do this little scissor kick over like 6'4", so.
Wow. I still don't think, because a hip-hop doc got at least a 38-inch vertical for old man. He might be able to get me.
Well, I'm tall, so, you know, the taller you are, the lower your vertical is going to be. Like a short person might have a higher vertical than me.
Gotcha. So what you trying to tell the public is I'm more explosive than you?
You could be.
I'm just kidding, public. I'm just kidding. I know I can't deal with it, but I can still kind of get it up there for old guy. Exercise is important for you, obviously, because you're a well-conditioned, well-trained, elite athlete at Morehouse College. You know how we do it. But what about the everyday average person? Do you think exercise is important? And tell the public why you might think that.
Oh, yeah. If you want to live a long, healthy life, you got to do something to stay in shape, especially the females, because, you know, I like the females that's in shape.
Right.
Yeah,
Understood.
I mean, everybody loves the female that's in shape.
Understood.
And if you see that little
extra stuff,
that's not attractive. So I think everyone should do a little bit of jogging or something.
You hear that, ladies? We don't really like that little extra stuff. But even more importantly, and a little joking, but the serious thing is, the more that we exercise, we do improve cardiovascular fitness. Our heart and lungs are stronger and healthier, and it does help keep that 40-ounce, which I possess, look like a six-pack, which is what Keith Moffat has, M-O-F-F-A-T. What about your meals? What do they consist of? How do you eat?
Eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of carbs. Stay away from red meat and pork and sodas. A lot of healthy foods. Where
do you get your protein sources? You know, you tear your muscles down every day as hard as you train. Where do you get your protein sources? What do you eat mainly for protein? Or do you supplement at all?
Well, me personally, I like to eat a lot of pastas and all that, a lot of starches.
All right.
Because I work out so much and it just gives me energy.
Okay.
For me to work out longer, not be dying afterwards. So.
Right. Do you eat chicken, fish a lot?
Chicken, fish, potatoes.
Okay.
Carrots, vegetables.
A lot of vegetables.
I'm not a picky eater. I like to eat everything. As long as I'm full, I'm satisfied.
As long as you're full, you're satisfied. Sound like me. But again, you know, what's important, and I talk to my young athletes about that protein replacement. You got to have protein to rebuild those muscles as you're torn down. And obviously, you're getting that from the amounts of chicken and fish that you eat on a regular basis. Now, we're going to kind of step a little bit outside the box. Morehouse College, the home of Edwin Moses, one of the best 400-meter hurdlers in the world.
Yes.
You know, this brother is at the same school. There's a lot of history going on there. Who are your favorite athletes, track and non-track?
Man, I really don't have any favorite athletes.
Not yourself?
No, not really. Maybe like outside of track, maybe like Michael Jordan. Just because of how he acted on the court and off the court and how successful he was.
Right.
But I mean, other than that.
So there's no track guy, Carl Lewis, Ronaldo Nehemiah, Terrence Trammell, nobody that you say, hey man, you know, not so much striving to do exactly what they did, but maybe emulate something that they have. Anybody that you respect or particularly, you know, look up to in the game of track?
Not really.
So you about to set the tone for yourself and set the world on fire.
Hopefully.
Oh, ain't no hopefully. I got confidence. Man, I don't know, man. I'm going to take you on the court and do you up a little bit. I got to get your confidence level going. What about music? You know, I talked to you earlier. I'm old school hip-hop. And I'm the LL Cool J, the Run DMC's, Houdini, you know, the stuff that you guys don't really know about, the stuff that made it possible for you to be here in the hip-hop game. Who's some of your favorite artists, music? You know, you're in the land of Ludacris and Outkast, you know. Give me some of your favorite rappers and music.
Well, I'm from Virginia.
All right.
I consider that the North because a lot of people be like, you from Virginia, that's North, right? But some people say it's the South.
It's north of Atlanta.
It's like a little bit of both, but it's more northern. So I grew up listening to like Jay-Z.
All right.
Just about everybody from the Rockefeller.
Beanie Siegel?
Beanie Siegel, Memphis Bleak.
All right.
Since I've been in Atlanta, Lil Wayne, I done adjusted to like that crunk music, Lil Jon.
All right.
Lil Webby.
What about Lil Boosie? That's my boy.
Boosie.
That's my.
I mean, Atlanta, it's like they got a lot of club bangers. There's a lot of one-hit wonders, but I mean, it goes hard in the club, so it's a lot of dancing they do.
So you enjoy the music more for the music, not so much for the content?
Nah.
So you just like to enjoy it?
If it sounds good with a nice beat, everybody like it, I like it.
I feel you. Well, this is an interesting part of the show that I like to do. I'm going to give you one word. And Terrence did pretty good on this. Let me give you an example. I said gold medal, and he said mine. Actually, I answered it for him, but I knew what he was going to say. So I'm going to give you a word or phrase, and you give me a word or phrase in response to it. All right? Okay. See where your head is. Martin Lawrence.
Funny.
Cheese grits.
Not for me.
Sierra.
Fine.
Rockaware.
Favorite clothes.
Favorite clothes? Lil Boosie.
Black.
And silver medal.
Hopefully me.
All right. Well, there you have it. We got my boy Keith Moffat in the house. He's going to do his thing in Beijing in 2008. He's got to qualify, but I'm not even worried about that. Just like to thank you, Keith, for coming out. And to all my fans, it's the Hip Hop Doc. They call me H2D. Come on now, let's get hip hop healthy. Peace. We out.
We was 2 songs away from getting some good up. Now we 1 song away from tearing the club up. Move over. Luda got something to say. Do it now, cause tomorrow ain't promised today. Work with me. Let's become one with the beats. And don't worry about me stepping all over your feet. When I move, you move. When I move,